Welcome back to the campfire. Today, we're rejoining our friend Nancy. Hopefully, this journey continues a lot longer than it could. So we were right here. We had just raided a food store. We do have the step van outside. We've got a moderately good house that we can hang out in. I need to unload things. Let's put things away. I need to be careful with food. You can no longer just double click it and put it away. I learned that the hard way last time. This is why when they change things like that, it kind of bugs me ever so slightly, because it's like it works one way for the longest time, you get used to how that works, and then they make a change. And it's, oh, well, now I need to readjust things, but too late, I screwed up. So double click is now use, not transfer from bag to storage area. Which, stop living in the past, it's fine. We can make this work. Device options. Let's turn this on. Oh, come on. So that lost the... Okay. The automated broadcast system. We need to drop off all this food too. Come on. Let's unclick that, because that's not food. And then click that. And there we go. We've got almost a whole 2/3 of a refrigerator. That is plenty of food. Let's eat a Brussels sprout. There we go. So we'd already done this place. We looked at this place but hadn't gone to either of these yet. Got plenty of time tonight. I'm gonna let us get... There we go. Let's get the exhaustion gone. We'll go take a look through this house quick. Let's see. So what do we have here? Nothing in here yet. Should turn on a light. What about books? Ooh, car zone. Can make use of that. Explosion survival 6. What's in here? Violin case, power bar, light bulbs, a hacksaw. Make use of all those. What's in here? Hair dryer, hair iron, so we can start getting a stockpile of things that we can dismantle. Nothing super helpful there. Okay, let's look through some whetstones. Meat cleaver, kitchen knife. Those are useful. Should probably take an empty bowl. We learned we needed one last time. Pepper. Whiskey bottle, but we don't need that. Sunflower head. And that's got a toaster in it. And there's just one room left. Nobody in it. Nothing super handy here. Alright, so this house is now done. Let's head back out towards home. Did I grab the correct Yeah, the radio's off the table. Well, that's unfortunate. And there's no radio in here for that. Alright, so we'll just sleep and go through the night. So we've got a morning here with it is now raining. We need to make a plan for things we need. We have all the welding tools. We do need an axe still. And probably more nails. There's a hardware store and a bookstore in the downtown section. Probably go for those. So let's grab some food. First thing. What are we looking at? Let's eat the burger. That'll give us more than enough. And we can move some things here. We're not going to take that car because I don't want to damage it. And we may have to damage a vehicle for what we're going to do. That's our good hauling vehicle, get stuff safely elsewhere. So let's find a new car. What are we going to find? Where are we going to find it? Probably in this parking lot over here. So let's get down over there, take a look. Here we got, how many zombies? 1, 2, 3, 4 at minimum. What's coming up this way? Another 3 or 4? Jesus. And it doesn't look like there's any cars this way. Oh, there's a taxi. Okay, so we have options. 5 to take out here. Okay, so we've got 4 left. 1's down. 2 down. 3 down. Easy enough. Panic. Last one. What else are we dealing with? Nothing? Okay. Let's take a look through these guys real quick. Got a belt. I need to switch to looking at this. Nothing. Digital watch. Okay. So let's sneak this way. We'll probably have to fight these 4. Hopefully they don't drag in others, but these 4 shouldn't be too big of a problem. Come on. Come on. 1 left. Or 1 less. Not left. Now it's 1 left. Ah. Having the skill level up on that blunt weapon really helps. Okay. So let's get into here. There's 4 vehicles to look through. 5? Sweet. We've got options. Maybe. There's a key right here. Taxi. Alright, so we could take one of these 2. And it's the first one. Alright. First car we come across. Works for me. What's in it? Well, nothing super handy, but there was a matchbook. So now we're gonna go look for the hardware store and the bookstore, which are down this way. Might get lucky. I think it's... we take a left and a right. Oh, where exactly was it? See, I did this on live stream, but I was in a different part of town. Let's go one more street. Hi guys, all of y'all. Where am I compared? There's the burger shop. I think that's a burger shop. Yeah, I'm not in the right area. Not at all. Oh, we'll find it. It's just about looking. Oh, this looks more correct. Yep, there's the gas station. Here's all the zombies in the center of town. There's Enigma books. Just gotta take guys out. Hardware store is pretty empty until you get here. Alright. We're just gonna get ourselves all in a good position for this. Why am I freezing up? Nothing else is having issues. And I'm not using 100% of anything, so it's not like that's the problem here. Alright. Well, let's just keep taking zombies out. Let's go back down this way. Take out some of these guys. You may have to come back with a different vehicle to finish the trick, but... Come on. Take out as many as we can. With this method. Because we need to get into these stores. Feel bad for these guys if a cure could ever be made, but something tells me that if they knew what they'd all done, they probably wouldn't want to be cured anyways. Let's get a few more of these guys down. Alright. They're just still pouring out of buildings over there. Plenty of vehicles over here if we have to switch. Come on. If you're willing to sacrifice a vehicle, this is a great way to get them. Oh, that's a cow. Okay, I was like, why are the hellhounds out? I didn't add no mod for hellhounds? That's a bull for some reason in the middle of town. Okay. That one just does not want to die. Come on. Same with that one. There we go. Okay, seriously. Why do you keep getting back up? If she gets back up again, I'm gonna be really annoyed. Okay. Those should stay back over there, hopefully. We may have to get a different vehicle if we even want to be able to store anything in it. And take what we find here with us. There we go. That's that one down, that one down. That's that one down. Yeah, this car's about ready to keel over. So what we'll do is we're gonna go to a parking lot with some better vehicles. Like this one. Oh. Stop crouching. That car, I knew that car was going. Okay, come on. Oh, yeah, we're not going to take that guy down. Come on. Okay, keep an eye out behind us. Should have gone to that church parking lot. I really should have. It was more clear than this one. I don't see any keys on any of these guys. So hopefully there's keys down near one of these vehicles. And I'm going to hope for one of the bigger ones. No. Okay. Well, let's see if the key is near it. Or maybe on this guy? Could I get lucky? No. Keys on the ground, keys on the ground. Any keys? Maybe I'm one of the guys near this place. Oh, crud. Alright, this could get worse before it gets better. Got 4 more. Make sure nothing's coming up behind me. Okay. Come at me, bro. I want to get you before I try to deal with the ground zombie. There we go. Keys. Any of you. Nope. No. 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 God dang. Nobody's got keys on them? Not a one of you? Alright. Well, guess we can check 2 cars. Or try to lure them in. Wasn't that hard, they saw me right away. Come on. Alright, there we go. No. Alright. And not a key on the ground. Dang it. Well, we might get lucky. And that one's locked. What about over here? Seat occupied, can't open the door. What about you? No, but there is a flashlight. Which could be useful. Okay. We're gonna go look elsewhere for a car. What's the police station looking like? We might be able to get into that car. Might. Ooh, here's one right here. Luckily it was a car and not zombies. Of course. It's all locked up and no key on the ground near it. No key in the door handles. Doesn't happen very often, but sometimes there are keys in the door handles. Alright, what about you? No keys, huh? Oh, here we go. West Point Police Dasher. Let's get out of here. We'll get to the bookstore first and then start looking at the other the hardware store. Alright, so we got a few zombies to deal with here. Let's try not to completely destroy this car. Got that guy down. There's another one coming around the corner. If I have to guess my luck... Yep, those zombies that came out of that store. Were coming out of that store, coming. Come on. Got you. Anybody else coming down the way? We got those two yet. a clothing store beside us. Yeah. Come on. Take you and get you out of the way. Oh. Oh, that's pretty broken. I'm not gonna worry about that one then. Anything good on these guys? Nobody looks like they're dressed for winter. Oh, there's a sweater. And it's in decent condition. We can just clean it. Digital watch. And there's a zombie. Kind of figured that was going to be the case with all the shaking, but... Broken bathrobe. Alright. Nothing in great condition here that we can make use of. Got that, though. And a black pen, painkillers. I might be spending too much time here looking through the zombies for stuff, when the good stuff's right there. Good jacket. And you got the sweater as well. Your duffel bag, which has something in it. Water bottle. Alright. Let's get in an Enigma books. Take a look. See what we can get for ourselves here. Close ourselves in. 1, 2, foraging 2. These magazines. Agriculture 1, let's only take one of them. And 2. What about this radio? It does not have the radio station I want. Let's grab this and the twine. Tailoring 1. Gonna focus on level 1 books. Ah, crap. Level 2 and level 3 don't hurt. Is that zombies outside that I'm hearing, or no? It's gotta be in one of these places then. Alright, what did I grab an extra book of? Put in container. I only want one of it. Mechanics 1. Not a whole lot here, but if it can save us some time. Take level 1, 2 of that. Fishing 1 and 2. Trapping 2. Always find trapping 1 later. Carpentry. We do need this one. Need electrical 1 and 2. Maintenance. Let's take a couple of the maintenance books. 4 and 5, that's going to be handy. Do I already have a carpentry 4? No, I didn't take carpentry 4. Mechanics 2, masonry 2, metalworking 1, metalworking 2. Come on, back here. Welding 1, welding 2, and 3. Okay. We can come back for any extras we need, but it's not a bad haul straight out. Let's get in our car and we'll head down to the hardware store. Okay. So we've got a hardware store here that we can take a look through. Handles. We'll need a trowel. One of these. Nope. Nope. Boxes of nails, though. Let's take the twine, the wire, and the rope. Anything to... Ooh, hatchets. 2 of them. Let's grab the fleshing tool. What's here? Club hammer, more nails. Having a great day for nails. Tongs. And anything else? Boxes of nails. Got plenty of those now. Let's take the duct tape and the wire. This carpentry chisel. More hatchets. Alright. And then back here is just going to be more food, which we are stocked on. Alright, so there we go with that. Do I want... Is it too heavy? No, it's not too heavy. We can take this. Just because we can. We would need a generator and the ability to turn on the generator to use it, but that's a different problem. So let's get this back home. Take all of our loot and get out of here. Just go back the way we came, I think. Would probably be the best option. And I'm realizing how loaded up this street is, so maybe we should have gone down a different road, but here we go. There's a gas station there, but we are overloaded and there's no storage space in this car at the moment. Yeah, we'll just head home and we'll come back to gather up gasoline. Oof. I'm reminded of how zombie heavy West Point is compared to other places. Alright, here's the school. So, home should be right around the corner here. Yeah. It's the temporary home base. Let's get out, unload into the step van everything that we need to take with. Just put the screwdriver away for now. Keep our water bottles. Can opener, not the box of nails. And there we go. And we can unload the rest of the car. Yeah. We might as well just take everything that's here. We don't need that pager. Fresh donut. Yeah, we could eat it. Where is it? Eat that quick. Let's grab this. Just take everything out of it if we can. There we go. We can use this to go scouting around and looking at places. Quick little loot runs. Just gonna get into the van so that I have time to look. Alright, so we've got... Yeah, we should probably read Electrical 1 first. And start working on that while we're out and about doing things. Keep that on us. Keep the jacket. Thought I had the sweater here, but just shove things in the back there. Everything else, keep the sweater so that we can warm up. There we go. We'll wash the sweater and the jacket quick, and then we'll make use of them. We don't have a hat, so we might not use the sweater, to be fair. Get the water. Wash everything up. Wash ourselves. There we go. What is... We don't need this on. Let's put on the jacket. Can we wear this too, or does that take the hood? That takes the hoodie off. Okay. So it's wear the hoodie with the hood, and we have better wind protection, or wear the sweater, and that might not be as protected. Okay, so everything else we're dry. And it is getting late, so we should probably just chill out for a little bit and then do the gasoline run in the morning. Alright, looks like it's another beautiful morning. Probably cold outside, but it's also really early in the morning. Character only slept like 6 hours, it seems. But sometimes that's just how it is. I know I've done that before. So we're gonna take this. I've got a couple ideas of where I want to start setting up a base. Just need to take a look at what the area looks like, because I can have an idea all I want, but if the place is overrun and not accessible, that becomes more I have to plan harder on it. Not really a game changer, but I don't want to load up, get all the way over there with everything, and then be like, oh, well, this is actually more like a 3-day excursion to begin getting it set up for us. This is not... I should have gone down a different road. Where am I? Oh, there's an ambulance. There could be medicine in there that we could utilize, but let's hold up on that for the moment. Survivor house. Alright. I talked myself into it. Let's go. Let's see what's in here and around here. Ooh. That's fishing rods. Okay. Barricaded, obviously. Do I want to unbarricade and try to open the door, see what happens? I can't unbarricade anyways. I can disassemble. Why can't I unbarricade it? That's odd. Nope. We can just let them do that, and we'll come by later. I will forget immediately where this place is, I am sure. I just don't know. Do I have a pen on me? I do not. I have a pencil, though. Alright, so... add note... Survivor... and use the lock symbol for that. Gas station is up over here somewhere. Oh, right down the road. Let's get going. Well, this thing needs gas anyways. We're at quarter tank. Yeah. So let's take care of the zombie that's in the road, because I don't want to have to deal with them while we're trying to do this. Well, that rain came in quick and sudden. The rain actually benefits us, but... because it'll hide what we're doing better, sound-wise. Refuel from gas pump. There we go. Let's just take a look inside here. What's that? Ah, well, that's fan-frickin-tastic. Alright, we'll get out of the area for a little bit. Oh, start up. There we go. Where I want to go look anyways is down this way. Kind of figured that was going to drag at least those zombies in. These guys still working away? Yes. They'll eventually get that door down. And we're just going to head out of town a little ways. Should go back for that police station at some point. What's here? Alright, so here is the new and improved Guns Unlimited. It is now Stendo's Firearms Emporium. For those who don't know, Stendo is the guy who is behind the Weapons and Firearms Vanilla Extended mods. I'm sure I used one or two extra words there, but off the top of my head, that's what I remember them being, is the Firearms Extended or Vanilla Extended mod. Unfortunately, he passed away. He or she, I can't remember. They passed away not too long ago. Alright, so this is one of the places I was originally thinking about, but that is a lot of zombies to try and clear out. But we can try doing it anyways. Just gotta leave these guys up over here. Yeah, because clearing this out will be a pain. But I was thinking about transforming the bridge into a base. Having to clear all these guys out is going to be a mess. Come on, separate out a little bit. There we go. It's going to be a mess, not impossible or even all that difficult, I think. With our starting weapon level here. Come on. Let's go. One more? Two more? Oh, he's got a really nice backpack. I am committed to doing this now. Come on. We might get tired in the middle of this, but we will prevail. One less. It's like 20 less zombies. Whew. Character is a machine. There we go. One more. There we go. There's still a couple up there, but... where is... let's take that. Pen black. Digital watch. Where is it? That hoodie sucks. We're not taking it. That hoodie sucks even more. Nope. No. Where is backpack guy? Handy knife, improvised screwdriver, water canteen. We can wear that one. Better boots. Ah, crap. There we go. Military backpack. And hunting pants. Okay. So this spot's not the worst. This will require the most effort to clean up and turn into a base. But I kind of want to do it. Then there's the 2 docks, which will require the least amount of effort, either one of them. One of them requires even less effort if we get lucky and can get into the actual thing. This also has a decent selection of skill books. Ooh. Okay. I can see what they were going for here. What's on the map? Barricade with the planks I brought you, otherwise these things will get in, don't forget. Don't let anyone in while I'm away. I'll be half an hour, it's 2:30. Any longer, call the Edwards on the radio. Okay. That looks... Where is that? Oops. Wrong button. Oh, that's up over here. That is in Louisville. Well, he didn't make it that far. Whoever that guy was. So we're gonna put back on the duffel bag for the moment. And stash... Where did it put it? Why do I not have the military backpack on me anymore? It's on the ground. Okay. I was really upset for a moment there. Like, no. Why? We're gonna stash this in the car. Oh, we can't. Alright. We'll quit this on our back. Take everything out and put it to the side. Oh, that weather change actually kind of spooked me for a moment there. I'm like, what happened? But all right, we're gonna eat some of this because we need food. Equip in secondary hand. Take all this out. The only thing that we're not going to take out is we're going to wear this. We'll get this duffel bag out, put it over there. Alright. Oh, hold on. I'm going to move the car up. I'm going to start clearing this area and getting it ready for us at least. This is... It's not a bad base location. It's not ideal. Like, there's all the cars that we've got to clean off. It's... But there are lots of resources here. Fishing area is quite available. It's one of those, it could be better for a starter base area, but if you really want, because like we're right next to West Point, but we're also pretty close to Knoxville. There's usually a couple cars here. Whether they have the keys or not is a different question. You need a sledgehammer to get rid of some of these things that are, you know, kind of stashed into the way. But this is a lot of metal that is now available to us. There's some fish here that we can take with. Oh wow. Each of these has fish and stuff in them. Okay. So we can make use of this. All we have to do is dismantle the cars to get them out of our way. And then we've got... I think we've got a sledgehammer. We can use that to break down some of the stuff here. We can build out onto the river to be our base. I like this idea. The more I talk myself into it, the more I like it. Put these And then we'll head home to start gathering tools to get things prepped. Alright, let's take this place out real quick. Because I still had plan 2 of what I needed to do today, which was gas. Oh, come on. There's a few more than I thought were going to be here. But we can do this. We can do this. Come on. Part of the reason why I'm thinking that bridge is I want to stay close to town, but I don't want to be right in the middle of town either. Come on. What are we looking at? Looking at these guys. One less. 2 less. He had an apron. Could the apron be a good... I don't know, maybe. Well, this guy's coming up. He's hanging out by the car. And down. Good. We don't need more on us. I'm sure we're starting to get tired, even if the status effects haven't procced yet. Anybody else? Yep. These two. I don't like hanging out by trees. What are you? You have something in your back. Sir, do you know you've got something in your back? It's probably a meat cleaver. Just from the look of it. Yep. Not great, not bad. Let's throw things into our backpack quick. While we wait for these zombies to move up on us. Alright, come on. One less, 2 less. Oh god dang it. There's a few. One's a faster moving one. 2. Any others? I know I saw a couple moving around over there. Or the digital watch. Digital watch. There's a few digital watches and a matchbook. Yes, yes. Please and thank you. Alright. Should be clear to go in here now. Empty gas can. Some water. More water. We're gonna need that on us. Alright, anything... Lighters. Okay, so those aren't actually things, got it. Some more food. More water. Alright. That's just a bathroom. I was kind of hoping there'd be a bucket in here, but we can make do with what we got. And that there'd be more than one gas can. But, again, we'll make do with what we get. Lighter, matches. What's in here? Another gas can, there we go. Lanes, light bulb, just in case. Alright, we are in an alright position for that. Let's kind of move things out of our inventory into the backpack. Let's get that out. Car's clear, we're clear. want to stand, I think, on this side just in case. Because there were a couple zombies moving around in those trees. There we go. Now we've got 20 liters of gas. In case we need it. Can always come back to this gas station, but since we're living a little far from it, doesn't hurt to have them somewhere else. Alright. Well, they still haven't broken down that door. How dare they? Well, we should get everything back to the house first. So this car's full. We need to move anyways. Alright. We don't go too fast there. I have a feeling we're on the wrong street. Yeah, we are. We're on the wrong street to go home. We need to take a left here, and then a right. And then we'll be back. I think this is our road. Or am I turned around again? Well, kind of. I could have just kept going down that street. But it's also better to confuse the zombies on where I'm going. Where did you all come from? Shit. Okay. Let's put that there. Can't put the second one in, but we can unequip it. Unequip. There we go. Equip primary. Oh, this is a lot. Well, we didn't plan to keep this car anyways. Oh, shit. That could be bad. Could be. Let's face it, it is bad. So that is a lot of zombies right up on our house with all the loot that we've gotten. And worst comes to worst, we just grab the van and go, but... Okay, so that's a few less than we would have had to deal with. Like I said, the worst that would have happened is we just drove up, hopped out of this car, hopped in the other car, and ran. But it's not like we intend to keep this vehicle anyways, so why not just use it? Alright. We've taken out enough. We can start... Oh, we are still heavy as... No, we're not. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so only 2 more? We're good. We're good. We got this. 4. Go down. Thank you. I think that's everything cleared. Alright, let's grab our gas can. Grab the stuff from this car. Seat occupied, yay. I can't... Shoot. Can I... Oh, this is... Shoot. Alright, how do I do this? No? Yes, but let me... Okay. Well, that sucks. Yeah. Oh, this is crap. Seat is occupied, so I can't look in it. Oh. Well then. Okay. Maybe... There we go. Not like I had planned on keeping that, because if we're going to be moving, I'm not coming all the way back into town for this. We'll find another vehicle closer by. Just grab our stuff from here. Oh, can I fit it? Yeah, I can fit it in the backpack still. Come on. There we go. Anything? Yep, there's all the fish back in there. I'm just surprised that that didn't happen a lot sooner, to be fair. All those zombies coming at us. Oh, back of the truck is pretty full. Okay. What about the rest of the car? I mean, we could always... Okay. Well, we got problems, that's fine. Alright. Let's move things to the backpack. What can we leave behind? Well, we don't really need those. Can wear this. Functions as a fanny pack. Is there a bunch of trash in here that we don't need? Duffel bags full of foods. We'll keep that. Alright, let's take that out. We'll leave... Just put that on the ground. We'll take this out. Alright, I need to open up some space in my inventory too. Okay. So we're gonna have to make a second trip, clearly. So we'll come back for some of these things. And what about the backpack? Let's wash the boots. We don't need the apron. Where's the boots? Where's the boots? Rubber riding boots. Bring those out. Bring them out again. Can I just, like, do a better job of this? Apparently not. Alright. Get rid of those shoes. For now, we'll stuff all this in here. Fill both of those. Alright. I mean, I'm not in any hurry. We don't have to rush off to this. To be fair. Alright. With that, thank you for joining me here by the campfire. If you like the video, like it. If you have questions, comments, concerns, witty remarks, recommendations, and suggestions, let me know in the comments below. Subscribe if you want to. And as always, have a wonderful day.